Ja, was soll man sagen? Wir sind dabei, unsere Unschuld aufzuklären oder den Mitmenschen hier zu beteuern, dass wir nicht der Mörder sind. Und wir gehen mal in die Kantine rein jetzt in Let's Play Whispers of a Machine. Gucken, ob wir da reinkommen. Um in dieser Folge mal ein bisschen zu schauen, ob wir hier möglicherweise, glaube ich, geh mal zur Klinik nochmal, weil sie hat wahrscheinlich irgendwas genommen, aber sie ist nicht im Inventar.
I don't see what I have to...
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot? Oh, shit!
Okay, das geht nicht.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The great U-Run was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off. Huh? Wait. Oh, shit. It's the wanted person!
Halt, fugitive!
Fuck, ey, wie komme ich an denen vorbei? Was hat denn das gebracht, dass ich jetzt mit denen da gesprochen habe? Im Revier. Geh da mal noch mal hin. Möglicherweise brauche ich das erst später wieder.
I shouldn't. I don't want to attract more... A small local... I guess Anderson has... A collection of what seems to be both...
Aber ich glaube, das braucht man schon, ne? Moment mal, ich brauche jemand anderen, ne?
Don't beat yourself up after what happened this morning.
I'm trying. Can't believe I fell for that.
It happens to the best of us. We won't underestimate her next time.
We better not.
Jetzt können wir Gabe sein. Vielleicht dadurch, dass Gabe jetzt der Anführer ist, können wir vielleicht jetzt in die Klinik gehen und sagen, hey Leute, ihr müsst hier raus. Ja, das sieht gut aus.
Sir, you have new orders for us?
Yes, you are relieved from guard duty. Head to the elevator and go down to the surface.
Understood. How shall we proceed when we reach the ground?
Await further orders. We are organizing a search for the fugitive.
Acknowledged. Let's go, Cullen.
Ah, so werden wir die los, okay.
All right. That should keep them busy for a while. Katerina? Can you hear me? I need to come up with a way to wake her up. Various medical supplies.
Oh Mann.
I need to come up with a way to wake her up. I don't think that will wake her up. Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable. Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrients. I don't need any water right now. An old pre-collapse monitor, probably not connected to anything. It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. Got one.
Kanüle.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials. That action doesn't seem...
Wir brauchen irgendwas, damit wir sie aufwecken können, aber was?
She's already got one. It's connected to the IV. Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrients.
Fuck, ey. Macherpuls.
I think these are used to connect a person's arm to an IV. Snooze, an old-fashioned type of snuff. Not too common in the city.
Tabak.
I don't see how those things work together. I don't see how those things work.
Wir brauchen irgendwas, damit wir sie aufwecken können. Normalerweise ist doch Salz, oder?
Various medical supplies.
Riechsalz.
I don't need to make her forget anything.
Also sie benötigt Sauerstoff, sie hat einen Tropf.
I need to come up with a way to wake her up. I
So.
don't need any water right.
Sind wir jetzt wieder im Try and Error Modus? Warum habe ich die Snusspackung hier?
That combination makes no sense.
Wir brauchen irgendwas, um sie aufzuwecken.
No, I just bought myself some time. I need to act in here.
Ach so, das muss hier sein, okay. Vielleicht brauchen wir einfach...
I don't see how those things...
Das heißt, ich habe schon alles. Ich muss nur noch irgendwie...
I don't need more than one. A portable medical kit with all the essentials. Unused bandages would come in handy in a pinch. Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable. Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrients. An old pre-collapse monitor, probably not connected to anything. That action doesn't seem productive.
Ich muss aber gerade überlegen, was kann man dann...
I think these are used to connect a person's arm to an IV. Okay, now what? I need to come up with a way to wake her up. Okay, now what? She's already connected to the other end.
Fuck. Muss irgendwas mit dem Rauch auch machen. Also wir verbinden die
Okay, now what?
Nährstoffkanüle
I can't connect the IV to that.
Jetzt haben wir die...
That combination makes no sense. I don't think that will wake her up.
Ah, natürlich!
Katerina, how do you feel?
Ow. Like $1,000,000, sister.
Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to repeat that to some police officers. Can you do that for me?
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
Please, Katerina. Now is not the time to argue. Your child is in danger.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but your child was taken from the apartment.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories. It was terrifying.
And you're 100% sure that Councilwoman Ruth did this?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she spared your life after this attack?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This creates some doubt about the Councilwoman's story, Agent. But I still can't let you go.
But why? Do you really think I could do something so terrible?
It's not that simple. Stina Ruth, a respected and powerful person in Nordsund, claims that you conspired with the Conduit to murder Leonard Dahl. A suspected Conduit member is hardly a trustworthy witness under those circumstances.
But I slept through the whole night in my room. You have to believe me.
Who can confirm that?
I can, to some extent. I know she entered her room at around 10. But after that, I went home.
Hey, Arvid. Didn't you have the night shift that day?
Oh yeah. Nothing happened that night until you guys came back in the morning.
How could I let this... You're free to go, Agent.
That's a relief. Let's work together to stop her now.
Yes. I'm sorry. She got into my head somehow, and I felt powerless to stop it. Forgive me, Uncle. You were right all along. I'll resign and give command back to you.
I accept. We've all made mistakes, Gabriel. I'm proud of you. It takes a man to admit when he's wrong. Now, Agent England, how would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that. Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
Please, Katerina. I'd like to find your child, but I can't go before you give me some answers.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Okay. Before we begin, we have to disable that device in your arm.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma. He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here.
Oh Mann,
I
jetzt
think
geht's.
it's time for some honest answers then, Katerina. Are you trying to revive AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I didn't, but I'm trying to understand your perspective. What could be worth repeating the horrors of the collapse?
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? Limitless wealth and prosperity. And we threw it all away.
We had to look out for ourselves first. Our families, our children. There was too much at risk.
It's an irrational fear. Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
It was an act of defense, Katerina, not one of aggression.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
Try me, Katerina. I'm really doing my best to understand.
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my daughter is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
We have more things to discuss, Katerina.
Like I said, not another word until I see my child.
Also doch ein Hybrid aus KI und Mensch. Es geht garantiert immer gut. Wir müssen mit dem Doktor noch sprechen, den Gegenstand, den er gefunden hat.
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katerina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't make head nor tails of it. I'd suggest asking an engineer.
Fair enough. Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer cut it out.
And Carl?
Alas, he was cremated before I got a chance. The next of kin was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor. Appears to be a small crematory. Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials. I don't have anything to ask him right now. I don't want to share.
Okay. 2 Implantate. Ein bisschen Techniker finden. Da müssen wir wahrscheinlich so weiter. Das ist der einzige Technikfüge, der mir gerade einfällt.
Oh my God!
What?
Are those robot eggs?
Nisa, no, that's not quite. You better take those away before he gets excited. He keeps bugging me about a little brother.
Oh, Nisa,
Nisa, you bet.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Wer ist
I'm
das,
off.
der
See you later.
Technikfreak?
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Wer ist denn ein Technikfreak? Der Katharina halt eigentlich, ne?
Maybe later. Somebody locked the back door to the library. Maybe just as well. I had nothing important to do in there anyway.
Ich hatte gedacht, Walter ist derjenige, der der Technikfreak ist. Hm. Nö, dann gut, wenn hier nichts mehr ist, dann wird er...
Two electronic wrist implants, extracted from Carl and Katerina.
Muss ich vielleicht in die... Was ist denn gerade der Auftrag?
Stina's both dangerous and on the loose. I have to be careful now.
Ich werde überlegen, was ich mit dem Zeug machen könnte. Ich habe gedacht, dass ich so weiterhin muss, um ihm das zu zeigen, aber offenbar interessiert ihn das nicht.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Oh, my God! Are those?
You better...
I have to find Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
What do you think of Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Snooze, an old-fashioned type.
Aha. Okay, deswegen haben wir den Tabak auch noch.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there.
Aber wo ist Rolf hin?
I don't get the impression that Rolf is a trustworthy guy. There's no reason to go in there now. No reason to go back there.
Katharina spricht ja nicht mehr mit uns.
Maybe later. Again? No way. I should stay. Doesn't look functional.
Da noch irgendwas? Ja. Wolf ist halt nicht mehr da, ne?
That's not the right entrance. Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Oh, and don't beat yourself up for what happened.
I'll take full responsibility. It was a mistake to listen to her.
Stimmt, wir sollen ja auch noch die Adresse rausfinden. Na gut, dann machen wir das in der nächsten Folge. Danke fürs Einschalten und dann finden wir vielleicht auch heraus, was diese Implantate sind. Vielleicht müssen wir direkt mit ihr sprechen, um das herauszufinden. Aber ich schau mal. Na gut, dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschö.